My name is Matt. I've been trading crypto since 2017, which means I'm 8 years in the game, which is absolutely crazy to think about because, I'm only 22 years old, but I've been staring at charts religiously since I was 14 years old. So in this video, I wanted to go through things that I wish I had learned about trading sooner. And not only would this have made me profitable way faster than trying to learn everything by myself and manually making these mistakes, it would have also saved me thousands and thousands of dollars and many, many hours of trying to learn all of these things on my own. But lucky for you guys, I've already gone through all that shit, which means I can save you guys all of the pain that I went through myself. And hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes and be off to a really good head start. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Learning these 8 things, which I'm gonna be sharing to you in this free YouTube video. By the way, make sure to leave a like on the video now for all the sauce that you're gonna get in this video. But it would have saved me thousands and thousands of dollars and loss and just overall headache and made me profitable at least 3 times faster than it took me. It took me around 2 years to become profitable. All right, number 1, okay? Only long coins with relative strength. Now, this is catered towards crypto trading in specific, which is what I trade. And let me show you guys what I mean by this. So here's an example of a coin that I would not trade. This is called STG/USD, some random coin, right? Now, does this look like a coin that you want to be longing here, right? Let's use common sense. Do we want to be longing a coin that looks like this? Keep in mind, this is on a 3-day time frame. If I go to a weekly time frame, do I want to be longing a coin that looks like this, guys? Common sense, right? Common sense will tell you no. Well, why not? Well, first of all, we've broken all levels of support. We are just in this downtrend that we've been in for like a year and a half. I could know nothing else about the coin. This could have the best utility. This could be the next Bitcoin. But guys, am I going to take a long on a coin that looks like this? Obviously not, right? Context is very important in your trading. You don't want to be taking longs on coins that are obviously weak, right? Every EMA is trending down. We're losing structure. We're losing every major support level. There's no trade here, okay? There's no trade here. Now, compare this coin to a coin like Hyperliquid, okay? Hyperliquid is a coin that I am actually very, very bullish on, not only short term, but also long term. Now, compare these two charts, right? STG, which I have just shown you, and now Hyperliquid. Okay, which is the coin that you want to be longing using common sense? Most of you guys should be saying, we're going to be taking a long on the coin that is trending. And if you guess that, then you are correct. Now, the reason you want to be longing relative strength, meaning coins that are showing strength relative to Bitcoin or just strength relative to the rest of the market, is because trends are more likely to continue rather than they are to reverse. That is just a fact in trading, okay? Trends more often continue than they do reverse. This has been proven time and time again. Statistically speaking, a trending market will continue. And you can see that on the chart itself as well, right? Every time we get, some sort of retrace, price will bounce, okay? Now, does this mean you want to blindly long every time Hyperliquid reaches, a higher time frame EMA? Obviously not. You still want to use technical analysis. You still need a proven system or a proven strategy, but the odds of you making money blindly longing Hyperliquid in a clear uptrend is much higher than the likelihood of you making money taking along on the previous coin that I showed you that is in a clear downtrend with no relative strength. So make sure to choose your coins wisely if you're trading cryptocurrency and only choose to long coins that are showing relative strength. It's going to be much easier to become profitable. If you guys just implement this, let alone the rest of what I'm going to share with you in this video, your win rate will improve drastically. So make sure, very, very important, to long coins with strength, and obviously the opposite is true as well, to short coins that are showing weakness. Okay, number 2, your strategy does matter. If you don't have a system with a guaranteed edge, say goodbye to profitable trading. Now, I've been on the fence about this in the past, right? I used to say, your strategy doesn't really matter. It's more about psychology, which I do believe psychology is more important than strategy, but your strategy does matter. If you don't have a proven system in place, then how are you going to become a profitable trader? Now, what system should you use? There are many out there. It doesn't really matter what system. And you can find many profitable traders out there trading different things. I know traders that are profitable with EMAs and supply and demand. I know traders that are profitable with smart money concepts. I know traders that are profitable with ICT, with inverse fair value gaps. I trade key levels and divergences. There are many to choose from, but you need to find one that is proven. Find one that you have personally backtested or a strategy that makes sense in your head and stick to that strategy. Now, obviously, I'd recommend my system and strategy. I trade key levels, so key horizontal levels. I use the Fibonacci retracement tool as confluence, and I use momentum on a lower time frame to find an entry. This is what's worked best for me, and this is also classical charting, okay? The methods that I use have been around for decades and decades. actually going back to almost a century ago now. Trading key horizontal levels is a tried, tested, and proven trading system that has worked, that will always work. That's why I recommend new traders to trade key levels, okay? If you don't know anything else about trading, learn how to trade key levels, learn how to draw support and resistance, or you can get the trading algorithms that I've coded, which will automatically give you these levels for you. It'll also auto-populate the golden pocket fib for you as well to make finding winning trade setups a lot easier. If you guys want the indicators that I have developed based on my strategy, make sure to click the first link in the description below. But again, your strategy definitely does matter, and you need to have a proven system. If you don't have a proven system, then there's no way that you're going to become profitable. You need an edge to become profitable. Okay, moving on to number 3 here. Momentum is king. Use a multi-time frame divergence analysis before every trade you take. Now, again, this is based on my strategy in particular, but every single trade that I take now is using momentum. Now, the momentum indicator that I use in my personal trading is an indicator that I have coded. Okay, it's called the Easy Oscillator. It gives you these overbought, oversold zones, these bullish and bearish divergences. Now, again, that's going to be the first link in the description below if you guys want access to this indicator. Now, if you want a free alternative to my custom oscillator, you can use an indicator called Fu Manchu Cipher B, which is a free trading view indicator that shows you the momentum in the markets. The only downside with that is that it is lag, it is repaint on the divergences. All of my own custom indicators are non-repaint, but if you want a free alternative, use Fu Manchu Cipher B. This is not a must. You do not need this to become a profitable trader, but personally for me, when I implemented momentum, my win rate and my confidence went up in every single trade that I took. So I would recommend all of you guys to use it as well. Okay, number 4, trading will not make you rich unless you are starting with a lot of money and you are already a profitable trader, but it is a skill that will pay you forever once you learn the skill. So a lot of people, myself included, jump into trading. Oh, I can just make millions of dollars from my laptop. How cool. In fact, the percent of traders that have actually made $1 million from strictly trading alone is very, very slim. Okay, very slim. In fact, if you're a crypto trader, the majority of your wealth is going to come through early stage investing in new narratives, spot trading, buying and holding. That's how you hit those 10, 20, 30 X's. It's very difficult to grow a, let's say, $1,000 account into $100,000 using good risk management. Okay. Doesn't happen. That's why there's prop firms though. So if you guys want to use prop firms, you can definitely do that as well to make a really good side income or potentially replace your full-time income if you don't have a lot of money now. But even still, to be a profitable prop firm trader, you still need to be a profitable trader, which is the hardest part in the first place. And then after you're already profitable, you're just going to want to trade your own money, because why would you even need the props money anymore? Have realistic expectations getting into crypto. Again, you can make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars trading crypto. I've made that, okay? Personally, I haven't made millions yet, but I've made in the 6 figures through trading cryptocurrency, starting with very little money. I've also done it documented live in my Discord. So, it is possible, okay? It is possible to make a lot of money. Just have realistic expectations. You're not going to get rich next week from trading. Number 5 is going to be find one mentor or group or strategy that works and stick to it, okay? I see a lot of people coming into trading. They're jumping around different groups, different strategies, different mentors. And, my issue actually isn't the mentor or the group itself. As someone that runs, a paid group, I think I have a pretty good insight to this. I don't think it's actually the groups that you are joining, okay? I think it's actually you, right? You might join a group, take a few signals, and maybe lose money and think, okay, I'm going to jump to the next group. Well, first off, you should never be following signals blindly, okay? You should actually be learning the skill of trading so you can feed yourself. But you need to give it time, right? You need to give it enough sample size, whatever, group or strategy that you're trading. You need to give it a large enough sample size and then make a decision on whether you're seeing results or not. So if you take, 10 trades, right? That's not enough trades to see if your system really has an edge or to see if your mentor is helping you enough, right? You need to give it time and stick to one thing. Stop bouncing around different strategies, different mentors. I'm going to learn from ICT this week, and then I'm going to learn, supply and demand from this other guy next week. These are very different trading styles, and it's actually easier to teach people in my group who join who know nothing about trading, as opposed to people who know about trading but are still unprofitable. Okay, number 6, indicators can help you in your trading, but don't rely on them to become profitable. Okay, again, coming from someone who has their own indicators. I have my own custom indicators that I use for my strategy, for helping me find confluences on my chart. It saves me time, right? It saves me stress. That being said, I can't rely on that to become profitable. It's not an automated trading system. If you're that person that thinks, oh, all I need is this one indicator and then I'm a profitable trader forever and I can just chill and move to Bali and live on a beach, you're a little bit delusional. You still need to learn price action. You still need to learn how to read the charts, and that's going to come with time in the game. There's no getting around that. So yeah, don't be one of those indicator dudes that thinks, oh, I'm just going to use 10 different indicators and combine them all. And then once I see this on 8 different indicators, I'm going to enter the trade. Guys, that's never going to work. Okay, number 7, trading is a supplement to your life currently, not a way out. Okay, now let me preface, it can be a way out for a very small percentage of people, but guys, trading should just be a supplement. Don't make the charts your entire life, okay? Don't be having bad days because you got stopped out on a trade. There's a pretty simple way to get around this, and that's to number 1, only take high probability setups, right? Only take A+ setups that follow your rules, and only take max. I would say if you're starting out, 3 trades a week, okay? Don't make your entire life revolve around candlesticks, right? Like, that's the last thing you want your life to be around. Like, life is so much more than just candlesticks on a screen, which is literally what trading is, okay? There's so much more to life. There's so many more ways to have fun. Relationships are way more important. I see people who get good at trading actually, and they lose their relationships in the process. So it's like, what's the point of even being good at trading? Okay, cool. You replace your 9 to 5. Now what? You have no friends. Your family doesn't like you because you never see them. Like, you actively destroyed your social life because of trading. Like, you never want to be that guy. Okay, that's super lame. Don't do that. Make trading a supplement to your life. And actually, once you do this here, number 7, once you make it a supplement to your life and you stop taking it so serious, that's when the profits start to roll in. It's kind of like a paradox. It's funny how that works. And last but not least, number 8 is your trading is a direct reflection of you. A structured life will mean structured trading, which will mean profitability. Okay, if you're the kind of person that does not have a structured life, okay, maybe you're not taking care of your health, right? Maybe you can't wake up on time, right? Maybe you don't have a real schedule, okay? Maybe you have a ton of different shit going on in your head 24/7. How do you think that's going to reflect on the charts? If you're a disorganized person, you will be a disorganized trader. Trading is literally a mirror. It's a reflection of you, right? So instead of trying to look outwards towards different strategies and different indicators and different this and different that, start looking inwards. Maybe my trading sucks because my life sucks, because I'm not taking care of myself, because I'm not eating clean foods, because I'm drinking, shit tap water. You need to have a structured life and take care of yourself outside of the charts to see that inside the charts. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. I told you guys there's gonna be some sauce in this video, so make sure to leave a like and comment down below if you guys found value. As always, make sure to click the first link in the description below to get mentored by myself personally and to get the indicators that I use for myself on a day-to-day basis. Subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I'll see you guys next video.